evolved precise processes for the industry. Food and dairy, pharmaceuticals and detergent, textile and paper industry are the key users of enzymes. At the gallery, one can see the process of alcoholic fermentation for making beer. Cereals like barley have polysaccharides, complex sugars. Now yeast cannot feed on them, so they need to be broken down. Malting does the job. Barley seeds are allowed to germinate. This helps them form the enzymes necessary to break down the complex sugars to simpler ones. The germination is stopped by heating the seeds. The malt is now ready. A mixture rich in enzymes like amylase and maltose, enzymes capable of breaking starch to simple sugars. The nutrient mixture, the wort, is carefully prepared by adding water and mashing it. The temperature around 60 degrees Celsius, perfect for the enzymes to work. The hops are now introduced and the liquid boiled for color and flavor. Next is the cooling. The fermentation begins as the yeast is added and air introduced. Carbon dioxide and ethyl alcohol are the byproducts of this fermentation. The alcohol gives the high and the gas its effervescence. Yeast has done its job. Raw beer is ready. The final process begins. It's cooled and left to mature at a sub-zero temperature. Maturing locks in the carbon dioxide as fizz. Thereafter, the beer is filtered to remove all residues and particles. Pasteurization is next. It ensures a long shelf life and no contamination. Beer is packaged and ready for consumption.
We enzymes are quite fussy. We like a particular temperature and pH. Our food habits are extremely choosy. And that's what makes fermentation more an art than science. Let's see if you can use us to brew your own beer.
Can you brew your own beer? The gallery throws the challenge. Every step controlled by the click of a mouse. The decision is yours. You drive the process. So start milling the germinated seeds. The malt is ready for mashing. Go ahead. Remember, you are allowing the enzymes of the germinated barley to break down the complex sugars. Lautering to remove the spent malt husk from the dissolved sugars. Boiling with the hops for flavor and color. But at what temperature? Whirlpooling is over and cooling for fermentation is next. Decide the temperature and for how long to create the ideal result. You've added the raw beer for maturing into the lager tank. But at what temperature and for how long? Let's filter it and let us analyze. Fit for rats. That's why one needs experts. We visited Biocon, a leading biotechnological giant, to see fermentation in actual use in an industry. The multi-step process starts with the inoculum room, where the microorganism of choice is being prepared. The temperature is strictly controlled. The environment is sterile. A stringent protocol is followed. Any undesirable microbe can cause havoc. Inside the shaking flask is the growing population of the microbe of choice. Once ready, the inoculum goes into the fermenter, filled with the nutrient solution. All conditions here are strictly monitored: aeration, temperature, time period. Industrial fermenters are huge, their capacities running into thousands of liters. Fitted with agitators, they allow fermentation inside at ideal conditions. Exhaust pipes allow the byproduct out. It's an automated process with minimal human contact. All cabins at a positive pressure to disable any air from outside. The control room monitors continuously. The sample for checking is also removed under a flame to ensure no contaminant. These fermented products become the sources of enzymes and many other products. So look around and you will find them in your food products and beverages. In detergents and medicine bottles and pills, in the agricultural fields, and in path labs and hospitals. More than 2,000 different enzymes are now known, and the list is growing.
Biotechnology has changed your world. And how? Change. That's the key word from me. The change maker. The wizard of action. Bye.